Hello everyone, this is Deepa coaching classes. My today's topic is metal and non-metal. These are some of the examples of metal and non-metal. Gold, which we use in our regular life, like gold, copper, iron, nickel, silver, and non-metals are diamond, oxygen, carbon, silicon, boron. The pencil which we use for writing is metal, and if it is a non-metal, a pencil which we use for writing is a non-metal. And the stick, iron rod, which we use for the curtain as a curtain holder, is a metal. Properties of metals are metals are lustrous. Lustrous means they give shine. They are malleable. Malleable means they can be melted into sheets. They are ductile means they can be melted into wires also, like how we use for wires for copper wires for electricity. Then they are good conductors of heat and electricity. They are sonorous. Sonorous means they produce sound. Metals are those which lose electrons, hence form cations, and they are positive in charge. Non-metals are opposite of metals. They are dull. They don't have any shine. They are brittle, means they break down easily like carbon. They are poor conductors of heat and electricity. They are non-sonorous like carbon. They don't have any sound. Non-metals are those which gain electrons, hence form anions, and they are negatively charged. The electrostatic attraction between cations and anions it is forms an ionic compound. This involves transfer of electrons. Chemical reactions are metals react with oxygen to form oxides. They can be basic, acidic. It reacts with water to form hydrogen gas. Then it reacts with acid to and hydrogen gas is evolved. Then it shows displacement reaction. Usually metal shows displacement reaction based on the reactivity series. Reactivity series is given ahead. This is one of the reactions shown. Now what is amphoteric oxide? Amphoteric oxides are compounds those which react with both acid and base to form salt and water. Hence they show dual nature. Common amphoteric oxides are given below: aluminum oxide, zinc oxide, lead oxide, tin oxide, and chromium oxide. We have taken an example of aluminum oxide which reacts with acid like HCl to give aluminum chloride, which is a salt, and water. And aluminum oxide also reacts with base, which is NaOH, to give a salt and water. Okay, water should go that side. The properties of ionic compounds. Ionic compounds are also called electrovalent compounds. Their physical nature, they are solid and hard due to their strong force of attraction between them. What force of attraction this is? Electrostatic force of attraction. Melting point and boiling point is very high due to the same reason, strong force of attraction. So any question on properties of ionic compound come, you can write strong force of attraction, electrostatic force of attraction. Then solubility, it is easily soluble in water, but it is not soluble in solvents, inorganic solvents like kerosene. Conductivity, they do not conduct electricity in solid state, but they do conduct electricity if they are in molten state. This is the reactivity series, which is very important. Many questions have been asked on this. As you go down, the reactivity decreases. See, potassium, sodium, barium, calcium, magnesium, and aluminum. These are the most reactive elements. Then are zinc, iron, trial hydrogen, then copper, mercury, silver, gold, platinum. They are least reactive. From which silver, gold, platinum, they just don't react with anything. So like the ornaments which we wear, gold, silver, they don't react with anything, oxygen and all. These are some of the definitions. Metallurgy is extraction of minerals from their ores. Minerals are natural occurring elements or compounds present in the Earth's crust. Ores are those minerals from which metals can be extracted. And gangue is the impurities present in ore like sand, soil, rock, etc. Example soil, sand. Now extraction of metals. Extraction of metal is the steps are concentrating, roasting or calcination, reduction and refining. Roasting and calcination are the most oftenly asked questions. This is the chart. So, extraction of metals are done in 3 stages: the highest reactivity, medium reactivity, and low reactivity. Okay, low reactivity reacts with sulfide ores, then they are roasted. Roasted means heated at a very high temperature with oxygen, and then metal is extracted. In medium reactivity, they can be extracted by sulfide and carbonate ores. If it is sulfide ores, it is roasted. If it is carbonate ores, it is calcinated. And high reactivity metals, they are directly electrolysis of molten ore is done and pure metal is obtained. Corrosion. Process of rusting is called corrosion. This is a diagram. Oxygen reacts with iron and water. Until and unless there is water vapor, there is no rusting. If there is calcium carbonate or something else, calcium hydroxide, it will not react. Oxygen reacts with iron and water to give rust. Rust is a thin layer, that red color layer which is shown in the figure, formed on the nail. How can we prevent corrosion? By painting, oiling, greasing. Galvanizing. Galvanizing means a thin coat of iron. Zinc is applied on the iron rod. Alloys. This is a chart given of alloys. There are examples of usually asked example is brass, bronze, and steel. It gives strength when two metals combine, they form an alloy. It gives strength and resistance to the metal. These are the examples of metals and non-metals. Difference between metal and non-metal is a frequently asked question. As I've said earlier, the metals has luster, non-metals do not have luster. They are malleable, they are not. Ductile, they are not. So, and so on. These are some of the important questions which are usually asked. Pause the video and answer the questions. So this is Deepa Coaching Classes signing off. Thank you so much. Do like, subscribe and share the content. Thank you. All the best for your exams.